So this is one of my favorite hidden gems in Oregon, and this is found at Hug Point State Park. So let me tell you a little bit about the history. As you can see here, I'm walking along what actually was a road that cars used to take long before highways were built to get around this section of the Oregon Cliff. So stagecoaches at low tide could drive their horse and buggies and their carriages on the sand around this rock. But in high tide, as you can see, or as cars started becoming more available, they would get stuck down in the sand. So this roadway here was blasted out so that stagecoaches and then eventually cars could drive around this section. Now, this was all before the roads and the highways were built. So this was the only way to get up the Oregon coast back in the early 1900s. Now you can see it's just covered with barnacles and a lot of algae. I do highly recommend that if you want to walk up here, which I do recommend, make sure that you try to go towards lower tide because it is a little difficult to access when the tide is high. And also make sure that you wear good sturdy shoes here because these barnacles are extremely sharp to walk on. But the view is absolutely fantastic and I highly, highly recommend it. Now the park itself, there's over 40 acres of beachfront here. There are sea caves, so make sure you bring flashlights so you can explore all of them. There's restrooms up by the parking lot. It's one of my favorite beaches in Oregon. So definitely visit Hug Point State Park if you guys ever get the opportunity to go and walk this historic roadway. There's nowhere else in the country that's like this that you can still walk on and be a part of this.